Ready?
His body is making funny noises.
What's up, everybody? I'm Cooper.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're back with another video. So today in this video, we're gonna be exposing the most psychotic ever. Hey guys, look, I'm a slut. Who am I? Oh wait, you're right next to me. So
you need to shave your legs.
You need to shut up while I'm talking. So this story really starts out about the time we met this girl. We call her a Nickelodeon character, but she knows that we call her that, so we're not gonna use that name. We're gonna call her Veronica. This story time starts about of August last year. We were just strolling around the neighborhood, you know, neighborhood kids having a great time, hanging the freak out. And we see this girl come up and to us, and she goes like, have y'all seen a guy in a red Jeep? And we're like, yeah, he just drove down the road about 5 minutes ago.
We said like, why? And she said, because they were harassing me. We were like, okay, so we actually helped this girl because we thought she was being serious. So we went to a guy that lives a couple houses down from Cooper because that's like the only person we know that has a red Jeep in the neighborhood. Go away, I'm telling Mom. I don't give up.
So we began to search around the neighborhood more, and then we eventually found this other hoe bag that had a red Jeep. So we're like, all right, she's gonna go knock on the door and we'll get on with her life. So she goes and knocks on their door, and she says, as soon as they open the door, she screams in their face, like, were y'all harassing me? As soon as she said that, we all started freaking out because we thought they were gonna get a gun and shoot her to death. So after that moment happened, we all just went our separate ways, except for me and Lexi. Me and Lexi were freaking retarded, and we decided to stay with her for a little bit.
Everyone else is smart and left. We
were walking around with her, and eventually we were like, okay, we gotta go. And Veronica was like,
can y'all meet me here at about like 1 o'clock tomorrow?
Me and Lexi said, yeah, we'll meet here. But as soon as we walked away, me and Lexi looked at each other, and we said, yeet. You thought with that one, go away.
Jack.
It vibrated my
butthole.
Jack.
It's on your butthole, so that's impossible.
Not with me.
I went to my best friend's house, and our friend well, he's really my friend. Ed went with me to my best friend's house, and we'll just call her Marie. So I went to Marie's house, and Ed came with me. So we were all standing in front of Marie's house. Me, Marie, and Ed were all talking. And all of a sudden, Veronica comes with her bike, and she starts whispering stuff to Marie, and me and Ed are just like talking like, what is going on? So I was like, so she kept asking us if we wanted to hang out with her and stuff, and we had to like leave. Like Ed went home, and me and Marie went inside her house. Then she came the next day. We were playing Capture the Flag. She came and tried to play Capture the Flag with us. We said that we weren't playing anymore, just so like she wouldn't hang out with us because reasons.
So this next part of the story takes place at my house. Do it again, and I will actually hit you in the face with my butthole. This next part of the story takes place at my house while me and Ashley are playing soccer because we're like athletic. Veronica just comes by as we're in the middle of the game.
On her freaking bike.
Yeah, she's just strolling around acting like she owns the place. Like, no, stop breathing. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, shut up. She asked if she can hang out, and I was being retarded and said yes.
Sure, why not?
I said sure.
He was like it was like so intimidated how he said sure. He was like,
I was like over it though. And then she's like, okay, and then we make up a lie because me and Ashley were like, okay, I'm done with this. So we make up a lie and said, all right, I gotta go in and eat dinner. And you know what I said? She said, I'll wait. That was a problem for me because I'm not having this creepy hoe.
That's a lot of language.
Waiting at my front door while I'm eating dinner, stalking my whole entire family. That's just not how it's gonna work.
But you weren't eating dinner. You slut.
Interrupt me again. And then I told her, no, you can't be here. And then she followed Ashley home.
She followed me home. And I was like, I gotta go.
It's like, don't you have a place to be? Oh wait, you don't have friends. My bad.
This happened October of last year. Veronica told my ex-best friend, so we're calling her X. If you've seen my videos, you've heard about X before. X, she was my ex-best friend, so that's why her name is X. Veronica told X's brother basically to kill himself. And X and Veronica always had like stuff going on like ever since she came to the school. Like it was like bad. So one day I and one of our friends were hanging out and we saw Veronica, and X decided to go over to Veronica and beat her. So basically, and Cooper was there because at the time X and Cooper were friends too.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the deets. What a deets.
Don't ever say that again. X and all three of us plus Cooper all went down to the house that Veronica was at. And X started telling off Veronica, and Veronica's like, "You want to fight?" X was like, "Yeah, let's go." So they start going. X won, by the way. It's like, obviously. You are a dirty hoe.
Mom actually called me a dirty hoe. Baker.
Let's go, muchachos. Stop twerking on my freaking stuff, you slut. X threw one punch at Veronica, and Veronica ended up on the ground. Veronica ended up in like a fetus position and started kicking X. And then X grabbed her hair and dragged her. So someone's dad, because this wasn't Veronica's house, wasn't any of our houses, this was some random person's house that Veronica was at. So there was a little girl and her dad came out and we bolted. We ended up meeting, it was around like 9:30, and we ended up going to the second park, which is at X's house. And we met up with like 3 other guys and we were all talking about what happened, like normal stuff. So then the girl's dad, not Veronica's, but the little girl that I was talking about, that house we were at, he came by and he's like, you guys are so lucky that Veronica's parents aren't suing. That he was like basically yelling at us kind of, and he didn't know why we did it, and he was like, if I were you guys, like at the end he came by again and said, I'm sorry for how I acted, if I were you guys I would have done the same thing. And so it was all Gucci.
Now, we've always known that Veronica has had a crush on me. It's just been an ongoing fact. She said she liked me. She tries to touch me. She always says hi to me when I
tries to
say
sit
bye.
with you on the bus.
Yeah, she always says hi to me when I try to say bye. We were on the bus in the afternoon going home from school. Every Memorial Day weekend, my family has a block party where we block off either the whole block or half the block, and like pretty much everyone from the neighborhood comes and has a good time.
Good time.
So I said, sure. So I come to a realization that I told her yes when that's literally the same thing as committing suicide. I told her, you know what? I'm sorry, you can't go.
The next day.
You didn't get an invitation. You didn't get a call. You weren't invited. So turn around and go die. So therefore, she's the most psychotic in the world that's ever come to know. So that is the end of the story, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please give Ashley a subscription. That sounded very not good. Please go subscribe to Ashley's YouTube channel. She has a brand new YouTube channel. I'm featured on it, and so go subscribe because it's me. The link is in the description as always. My Instagram, my everything's in the description, so is hers. So have a great day. God dang dong. Please like and subscribe. Bye.